I've started to delete these videos as well, but not before I meditate, not after I meditate, just before, because I want to make these videos a bit better as well. Because I have the time and I enjoy filming myself. I started to enjoy it quite a lot. Today is day 268 of the 365-day meditation challenge. This is session 1 of the day, and I'm feeling happy. I am truly feeling happy. I am just calm and at ease with everything. It is also because when I was about, I think 20, 19 or 20 years old, about 12 years ago, or 13, depending on when it was, I don't remember exactly, but I was in my spiritual phase. I'm not as spiritual anymore. I'm focused just on existence and being just here and enjoying every goddamn short moment that I have. And I was being very, very spiritual and believing in these mantras, these things that I would repeat myself to prepare myself for certain situations. And I think that's a good practice. I wouldn't call them mantras. I would call them just sentences and good things to live by. Just a sentence. Just a stupid sentence, like any other sentence, but this one is useful. And it was something like this. The more crazy and agitated things get around me, the calmer I get. And things have been going absolutely insane around me, and I feel happier and happier and calmer as well because I can't really involve myself in these things. I've made a promise to myself that I will not get myself involved emotionally in something that is out of my control entirely. If I have some control, some degree of control, I will let it influence me a little bit. As much, proportionally as much. If I have a lot of control or all of the control of those things, I will let those things influence me as much as possible. So, if I see something influencing me at a certain point, if I listen to something or some propaganda or something that's happening around me or whatever it is, if I do not have any sort of control over it, I just don't let it consume me anymore. I just laugh at it. I just consider it absolutely ridiculous and just move on as if it's not there. You might call it denial. I'm not denying it. I'm not living in that denial. But if it doesn't really directly affect me, it is as if it doesn't exist. So, yeah, the involvement should be proportional to the effect that that thing has on your life. That's one of the things, one of the stupid things that I've developed over the years so that I can feel happy and not lose my sanity. And ever since then, I've become happier and happier and happier and happier. And it's been a great ride. And I noticed how short things are. It is like it was yesterday when we were doing some crazy stuff and some crazy things were happening in the world. And it's like 4 years later already. So fast. The blink of an eye. So many things. I've done so many things ever since then. And those are the things that I'm truly, and even in that period, I've done some amazing things. To be honest, that period, even though emotionally, because I was super involved emotionally and depressed because of the influence that I let other people have on me, I was at my best. I was actually doing the best thing that I could do. I sold the most paintings. I made the most courses. No, I don't think I made the most courses, but I sold the most paintings. I don't think I made anything. I didn't make a lot of things, but I sold a lot of things. And yeah, it was, and I had some nice relationships during that period. And then it went away. And I stopped selling paintings and I stopped having nice relationships. Because those bad things really made us value things a lot more. So you see, I was directly benefiting from an awful thing. And I was like, everyone else, and including myself, I was thinking, this is the worst period of my life. And I'm like, now I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, how much money I made during that period. And that's how it was. I made a lot of money during that period, and I could have made more money if I was a bit less affected. And that was the price that I had to pay. I could have made a lot more money, but because I didn't know this thing, that I shouldn't let things that are really not in my control affect any of my moods, any of my feelings, then that was the price that I had to pay. And that's why I didn't make as much money as I could in that period. I think that's enough blabbering. I'm super happy that I bought myself some new headphones. I lost the headphones that I had. And did I get a message? No. Okay. And I got a message, but not from anyone important. I was thinking it was my employee. So, point is that I am having these new headphones, and now I've configured them to my liking, but I lost my old headphones, and I was pissed for exactly 2 seconds. I was looking for a reason to buy new ones, and I got my reason, and now I'm so much happier with these ones, especially because they don't die as quickly and they're nicer, they're newer. I've used the other ones for a long, long time. I think I've had them for 3 or 4 years. So you can imagine that I got a lot of value out of them. And I got these ones for cheaper. And they sound the same and they have a little bit more features that I'm not actually going to use. Well, I actually use something. It's super nice because now I can connect to two devices, to two things at the same time. They're not like switching, they're actually connected to both of them at the same time. So I was like, wow, that's an interesting feature. I love it. I mean, it just passes through my mind. I'm trying to just get rid of the things that I have in my head, so that I can better meditate. It just amazes me how someone was judging me so harshly because I was happy when I bought a good deal on an air fryer. I bought an amazing deal on an air fryer. I bought it for 26 bucks. A new air fryer in the box, 3-year warranty. Extremely good one as well. it was good enough, and it's still good enough. It's as good as the one that I have. I gave it to my mom. But the point is that I just remember a comment I was just sharing, and somebody was like making fun of that. And I'm like, do you know how sad it is to not be able to feel happy for things? Do you know how bad it is to actually not feel happy for some things? I feel happy for most things. I feel happy for objects like this. I feel happy for making a video. I feel happy for buying a new camera and selling it for a profit. I feel happy for the juice that is behind the camera that's empty. I feel happy for all these things. I feel happy that tomorrow I'm going to go at the gym. I feel happy for having Sophie back, being back home. I feel happy for when I was working. I just feel happy almost no matter the consequence. Some things sometimes get to me, but I'm happier and happier and happier as time progresses. And you cannot imagine the joy that I feel. And it's hurting my cheeks to be so happy. So, yeah, all my bullshit is gone. Let's um, start the meditation, 31 minutes, first session of the day, right now. And there you go. The meditation is over. What a wonderful session this was. I cannot wait to just see what messages I got. I got plenty of messages. I got a lot of messages, man. And now I'm a lot happier because I actually, for a long time, I meditated for an hour a day, 268 days, but I feel like now I'm only letting it sink. I'm letting it really be a full meditation. I'm actually letting myself become more present. And it does feel super nice. So, yeah, I'm actually waiting for a counter. It's for crochet, but I'm gonna use it to see how many times I center myself back again. And the point is not to have less and less, but the point is to catch as many as you can, catch as many distractions as you can, and recenter yourself in the meditation so that you can have a better meditation. And also, I'm going to use it for more things. I've seen this video from a guy and I want that device. It's only $3. So, yeah, it's fun. It seems fun. I already use timers as a huge thing that helps me be more productive. It has helped me speak better in front of the camera. It has helped me work more. It has helped me become a better person. I know it's just a simple timer, but for me, it's not. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.